politics surrounding the new parliament building rages on. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has now appealed to the opposition to not politicize the matter and that they must attend the inaugural ceremony on Sunday. So the Raksha Mantri there appealing to the opposition parties to come forward and be a part of the inaugural event on the 28th. Listen in to that soundbite as well of Rajnath Singh appealing to opposition parties to not miss the inaugural ceremony of the new parliament.
देखिए, आगामी 28 मई को प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी नए संसद भवन को राष्ट्र को समर्पित करके भारतीय लोकतंत्र के इतिहास में एक नया अध्याय जोड़ने जा रहे हैं। नया संसद भवन भारत के लोकतांत्रिक संकल्प के साथ साथ 140 करोड़ भारतीयों के स्वाभिमान और उनकी आकांक्षाओं की भी अभिव्यक्ति है। संसद भवन का उद्घाटन एक ऐतिहासिक अवसर है जो अब 21वीं सदी में दोबारा नहीं आने वाला है और इस शुभ अवसर पर संसद या राष्ट्रपति को विवाद में लाने से किसी को भी बचना चाहिए। तकनीकी दृष्टि से यह संसद का कोई सत्र नहीं बुलाया गया है, यह तो संसद भवन के उद्घाटन का समारोह है। अतः हमें संवैधानिक सत्र और सार्वजनिक समारोह का अंतर समझना चाहिए। राजनीतिक विरोध के अनेक अवसर आते जाते रहेंगे और मैं यही आग्रह करूंगा कि जिन दलों ने समारोह के बहिष्कार का निर्णय लिया है वे अपने फैसले पर राजनीतिक लाभ हानि से परे जाकर वह पुनर्विचार करें और इस समारोह में भाग लेकर ऐतिहासिक क्षण के वह साक्षी बने। मैं यही अपील करना चाहूंगा।
All right, let's go across to Suyesha, who's there live outside in the new Parliament building. Suyesha, before we talk about the political part of it, I'm sure many of the viewers would want to get a glimpse of the new Parliament building that is, of course, set to be inaugurated on Sunday.
Oh yes, of course. That is the very reason we are standing here, Samiksha, because this behind me is the new Parliament building. It is a triangular structure, and this is adjacent to the old Parliament building, which is the British era colonial circular structure. Now, of course, let's understand amid all the politics that is playing out, there was a very strong need when it came to really not just renovating that structure, but this is one of the most iconic structures of our country. It is the parliament of the country. It is the debate of the house where, it is the people's voice reaching this one platform through its representatives. And, it is where the government is accountable. So really a pressing need for why it was very important to have this structure. And then again, with the way the whole architecture has been planned, this again is in a triangular shape as compared to the circular shape, because it is optimum space utilization. That is the key factor that has been kept in mind. Now, as opposed to what is happening so far, the reaction of the opposition quite on expected lines, because this was pretty much the narrative that was being played out even during the foundation stone which was laid. And you would remember how the Congress was even not a part of it back in the day, because as much as the UPA was pushing for how a new structure was important, and all the opposition parties voicing that need, that, the old structure is dilapidated in many which ways, the facade that had the light completely blocked, and there was a pressing need for a new structure to be built. Now that it is there, they are raising the point of why President Draupadi Murmu should not inaugurate it, and why is it that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is inaugurating it, because they are now raising the point that to be true to the democratic values of the country, and in position she holds a higher constitutional post when it comes to what the Prime Minister does, and this is the highest lawmaking position in the country. So it should be the President who should be inaugurating the structure. Now the matter is also in the top court, where a vacation bench is to hear and to take a call on what is to be done. But an elaborate plan for the 28th of May is when the structure will be inaugurated, starting with the puja at 7:30 in the morning, followed by, of course, Prime Minister who will be addressing, which will be at 3 p.m. Of course, in between there will also be the Lok Sabha Speaker who will be addressing everyone on the occasion, and also several union ministers will be a part of it. Even in the opposition parties, 24 parties who will be attending the inauguration, and 20 who have boycotted it and will not be coming here. But at the same time, we understand that 28th is the momentous day, is the day of achievement when the new Parliament building will be inaugurated. And let's understand, Samiksha, that this is a day that will go down in history.
Well,
these are pictures that will go down in history to the upcoming generations for very many decades, when they will look back at the new Parliament structure, to when it was inaugurated in 2023 and who all were a part of it. Let's also understand that until 2026, there is a cap on the number of parliamentarians, which is at 545, but that could really increase in the time to come. And with absolutely no argument over why a new structure was needed, but even during the time when it was not just the ideation but also the building of the new Parliament structure, the opposition kept saying that why was so much money being spent on it, because there were other issues that needed to be addressed in the country and the old structure could really be renovated. But it was a very, very determined Modi government that said that no, this is something that is the need of the hour, and they went ahead with it. And of course, Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate it. But what will the top court say is now the point, as the opposition parties continue to press that President Draupadi Murmu should be inaugurating it.
Yes, and Suyesha, when we talk about the political part of it, it seems that the opposition is also not united over this whole matter. But we're given to understand that in moments from now, the Supreme Court will be hearing the matter, as it's already